15-7 run with free picks with a late night selection on Oakland and Toronto coming up in just a moment. Guys, yesterday the $5 play of the day cashed again. Jeff Benton is now 4-0 since the All-Star break, since the second half of the season began, with 75 dime total releases. You have gotten every single one of them for $5 little. So, for a total of $20, you pocketed 300 dimes of net profit, which means in layman's terms, if you're $10 better, you cleared $3,000 for a total of $20. Yeah, try to do that with some 800 scumbag, sharp-talking salesperson that's telling you he has inside information with a thick New York accent, and all he really wants is your credit card, your firstborn, and to take out a second mortgage on your home. It just doesn't happen, guys. If you call an 800 service, and we'll go into this more and more. I was just thinking about this earlier today. I haven't done one of my little rants about 800 services in a while, but you gotta be out of your effing mind if you ever call one of those 800 numbers. Seriously, why would you ever deal with a salesperson that's selling you packages of games? Oh, we got our gold package, we got our platinum package, we have our master lock line package. I mean, seriously? Why would you ever pay hundreds, if not thousands of dollars for picks with those type of charlatans? And understand, the 800 services, they don't need volume. No, they just need a couple of suckers. Suckers. Yes. Suckers. That's what they need. And if you call an 800 number service, sucker should be tattooed on your forehead, because all they need is a couple of guys a week to rob you of hundreds of dollars, and that's how they make their nut. This commission salesperson usually gets 50%. The house gets 50%. Sometimes a commission salesperson actually only gets around 30-35%, and the house takes the rest. It is pure profit. So they don't have to have a number of sales. They just need one or two suckers a week, and that's how they've stayed in business. It just amazes me. But, W.C. Fields did say, or at least, he's rumored to have said, a sucker is born every single minute. And the fact is, it has been proven, because otherwise, these dinosaurs of the sports gambling industry, why are they still in business? I personally look at it this way. Anybody that has an 800 service, I'm sorry. I'm just going to make a generic statement. I just want to trust them. Even those that have 800 services connected with the internet sites. Well, why? Hold it. If the internet site and the 800 service, the 800 phone number, are selling two different sets of plays, well, what do you mean? You pay less, or you pay more, or you pay the same amount on the internet, but you're not getting the same quality plays? You're not getting the better plays on the 800 service? That's how they rob people. How Visa, MasterCard, and American Express has let these people stay in business over the years is beyond me. That's why they also thrive using cash services, Western Unions, and such like that over the past 25 years. I remember waking up as a kid, on Saturday and Sunday morning, seeing on those shows with those guys with those thick, crummy accents just screaming, and it's always three-card Monty. And what I mean by that, you got three monkeys at a table. Monkey number A says, well, I kind of like side A in this game. Monkey number B on the other side says, I kind of like side B in this game. Monkey number 2 in the middle, or 3 in the middle, he says this is his biggest play of his year. He's never seen a guaranteed lock this strong in his 37 years in the business. He's won this play 17 consecutive times over the past 3 days. He will win it again today, and it's absolutely free. Right there, guys. When somebody says it's absolutely free, look up in the sky, confirm it's blue, never accept what they're telling you. I'm telling you now, it's outright thievery and robbery. And yet, there are still people that believe this stuff. It just amazes me. As I said, W.C. Fields was right. There is a sucker born every single minute. So, bottom line, yeah, for $20, you made a fortune off of Jeff Benton. Reality, the $5 play of the day releases, well, geez, let's see. What's the latest record? They're only 13-3 with the last 16. 13-3. $5 play of the day releases out of 16 over the past couple of weeks. Not too shabby. Today, $5 play of the day. Matt Rivers Interleague Total of the Year. He has won 3 of the last 4 times he has been featured as the $5 play of the day release. Hey guys, save $60. Get the play for $5 using this coupon code MAT5. MAT5. Your other coupon code today, guys, you can save $30 off the purchase of anything here at the site. Anything at all. simply by using coupon code July 30. July 30. Maybe you want Shawn Michaels, 50-dime winner, number 12 out of 14, because he won again last night with the Braves. Oh my God, what a game that was. What did they win, at 10-9 over Colorado? Not exactly a pitching matchup, but Shawn going for winning day number 18 out of 22 today with 50-dimer number 12 out of 14. Second biggest play of the year. 17-4 the past 21 days, making a $10 better, $6,850. Benton, I mean, if you haven't given Benton a chance at full price, well, Jesus, here, take $30 off his play today. He's going for winning day number 9 out of 11 since the second half of the season started. 30-dime run line route. Over the past 10 days, 8 of which he's been on the plus side, $10 bettors up over $4,000. $4,045 to be exact. How about Scott Delaney? He won again last night. Another 30-dime winner. Oakland on the run line. Of course, Sunday hit his 100-dime NL game of the year. Your Sunday night game with Atlanta over St. Louis. $10 bettors up $9,622 in all sports over the past almost 8 months. 1 day shy of 8 months. Of course, for Scott Delaney on his website, that means it's 239 days because he wants you to sit there with a calculator to figure out 239 days. Let's see, we divide by 3, we have to carry over the 2. You know, he wants you to do math. I'm telling you, it's 1 day shy of 8 effing months. He's made $10 bettors $9,622, and he's going for winning day number 8 out of 9 today with another 39 baseball winner. So those are among the hot handicappers you might want to consider today. The other thing to consider today, Super Bowl Super Saver packages are up. You know, I was just talking to you a moment ago when I was ranting and raving about these 800 scam artists, you know, where they want to charge you hundreds and hundreds of dollars. You know, if they can't get $250 or $300 from you from one game, then, you know, it's a bad day for them. And then, of course, if they win, then they want even more money. And understand, most of these guys also have deals with offshore sports books, okay? So they're making money front end and back end because they get kickbacks often from the sports books. I've often wondered about this because really, is there an incentive for them to win? Because, hey, they're going to get a percentage of your post up or they're going to get a percentage of your loss. So is there an incentive for them to win? And understand, if they bury you and it's a Monday night game, generally most of these 800 houses, they have 2 or 3 companies working under one house. So you might have Joe Blow, Jane Blow, and Jeremy Blow. They may all be sports services. So if Joe Blow destroys you with a Monday night game, well, that's okay. The following Sunday, Jeremy Blow may be calling you from that company because the paper, that's what it's called, your lead, you're called a piece of paper, is circulated among the companies until it's burned out. When it's burned out, it's then traded with other companies and it's sold. That's how it goes in this business. Oh, FYI, on Monday nights, if they've got at least 2 companies or 3 companies under a single house, if you don't think they give out side A to half and side B to the other half to ensure that they've got somebody to hit up the next day, oh, you are sorely mistaken, and the Easter Bunny and Santa Claus are both making an appearance at your household tomorrow night for dinner. Now, the other thing is here, the Super Bowl Super Saving Packages. You'll save a fortune. You can see the prices. Substantial discounts already built in for the next 6 months through February 2nd, every single play for most of the handicappers here. And keep in mind as well that you are going to be able to use your instant rebates, if any are applicable, to apply to it. And here's something else for you, because you guys, as I told you yesterday, and I've said many times during the summer, the guys that are here at the site right now playing, you're like me. You realize you can make money in baseball. You are die-hard. You don't come for football and then take off, or come for March Madness and then take off. You're here for the long haul. Hey, save another $75 off the purchase of any one of those Super Bowl Super Saver packages by using this coupon code SUPER75. Now, I told you all the good. I told you all the bad about 800 services. Let me also tell you about the bad here. Because yesterday, among the handicappers who did not win, and really the only guy that had a substantial play that did not win was Brian Rosica, who on Saturday hit his 3rd straight 80-dimer to improve to 3-0 with 80-dime releases so far this season. But yesterday had his one and only 90-dime play of the season going, and it was a big loser with the Reds, minus $1.55, losing 2-1 at San Diego. Hey, it was close, but close doesn't count. That's the bottom line. Still, since he joined the site February 5th, his overall run 64-39, making a $10 better still, $13,420. And he still has won, let's see, he was going for winner number 13 to 17 yesterday. So he is still 12-5 with his last 17 picks since the start of the NBA Finals almost 7 weeks ago. So if I tell you the good, I got to tell you the bad. Now, let's talk about the free pick here. Mark Burley is coming off a great outing for the Toronto Blue Jays. Of course, he pitched against the Houston Astros in his last start, and I mean, you, me, and 3 other guys could probably shut out the Astros. Still, 2-hitter, 4-0 win against the Astros in Toronto on Thursday night, 9 strikeouts in the shutout. But now he's pitching at Oakland tonight. A couple of problems here. In 10 road starts, he's 1-5 with a 6.44 earned run average with 88 base runners. That's hits and walks, 88 base runners in 58 2/3 innings. Now, Burley also, as a member of the White Sox, he hasn't faced them here in the last couple of years, pitching for Miami and pitching for Toronto. As a member of the White Sox, he was 2-7 with a 4.45 earned run average and 13 career starts against the A's. Listen, the Blue Jays had won 3 out of 4 after snapping a 7-game losing streak. They lost last night's opener 9-4. The A's have won 4 in a row. They've scored 28 runs in those 4 straight games that they've won. They've won 7 of their last 9 overall. They've won 24 of their last 30, and they've been dominant at home. First glance, I thought, take Blue Jays as the huge dog. I mean, we're talking like 155, maybe. You can get him as a dog here tonight. But I just gave you Burley's numbers on the road. I gave you Burley's numbers against the A's in his career. And Toronto has just been so maddeningly inconsistent this season. So I think you have to lay it with Oakland and go ahead and play the A's. And, and looking at the price in this particular game, let me just get you the latest line in this one. Do we want to play it straight up, or do we want to play it on the run line? Well, listen, if you play it straight up, you got Oakland minus 170. So we're not going to... No, I'm sorry. Let me get you the correct odds. I'm looking at my own site here, and I pulled up the wrong page. Currently, Oakland is, if I can find it on the board, minus 155 to 160. I would rather go ahead and play Oakland on the run line and take a shot on them. Because why go ahead, even though this is a free pick, I'm not personally betting on it, but why go ahead and play Oakland as a side selection here tonight, where I'm not exactly in love or enthralled with their pitcher. Instead, take the A's, lay the 1.5 runs, take them as a $1.35, almost a $1.40 underdog. You may recall a couple days ago in a similar situation with the A's, I told you instead of playing them on the run line, playing them as a side selection. But tonight, I think there's more risk involved. If you're one of those guys out there that plays these free picks, I think there's more risk involved. So I'd rather take a shot, taking them as a dog with the willingness to lay the 1.5 runs. That'll do it, guys. Best of luck to you all. I'll catch you again bright and early on Wednesday morning. Yes, Wednesday morning. See you then.